Hello, and welcome back to WhiskerWood and a new Pawsville. So, we are early on in winter, and that means, among other things, that there isn't any, there is only supply ships and pirate blockades until end of winter. However, with Royal Wax seals, I can spend 3 of them to request additional whiskers. So that's the one thing I can do to get more whiskers at this time. I'm not going to do that at the moment. What I'm thinking, we got so much approval. And already I got most of the guys working overtime. But I'm going to take you guys out of production. Partly because we got quite a few woven cloaks. So we can leave that without a couple of days. And we are going to unpause this high priority. Because I want this built up. So we can spend approval in this building. Alrighty. Other plans. I don't need to build houses at the moment. I think I got a few more than I need. That's good for... Ooh, nice! Blank abode. What I was going to talk about. You see, pause. Got decent amount of blanks. I'm thinking about researching the different plank houses and start to replace our current houses. So the difference between these is the one I have learned is just like the log house. This one is slightly bigger and I got room for 2. And this one is a narrow, tall one with room for 2. So you can make some funny shapes and stuff like that. Right, camp is idle. That's something we need to do. That's this. Right. Let me see. There is still walls deep underneath here, but I'm thinking we'll move this and start mining somewhere else. Okay, so I moved it over here behind the main warehouse so they can start to mine out this bit. We need to start to get some more valuable stuff again. Don't have too much, but we got a few days to do that. So it's not urgent at the moment. There we have a log path as well. I'm soon going to start. At the moment, it's a bit of a mismatch of buildings where it made sense at the moment. But I am soon going to start to have more of a permanent structure and start to make it look a bit nicer. Alrighty, and food seems to be going back up again. So I'm going, I might remove one of those soon. I am considering just putting up a farm over here and start to put down a couple of farms just to start to get some cotton and valuable for upcoming taxes. They are about to finish the last 3 in this area. Working in the snow. Yay! Okay. Oh, ooh, pause. Policy is unlocked. I'm going to look at that in a moment. Just first going to move this over here so they can get these trees. And now, look at it. Don't mind the fire and smoke. So this is the town hall. I wish it said that when I clicked into it. It might do somewhere here. Anyways, we got room for 2 policies. And underneath each of these 3 main things, the weasels for production and logistics, whiskerers for home and service, and the claws for taxation and intimidation. I can't. There is more I can unlock over time by research and such. And also, you can build more offices to unlock more slots. I want to do this now because I got so much approval. I need to use it. So these are. Let's look at these ones. Oh yeah. I'm all over the place. You use approval to unlock some of the policies. Others, I'm not sure if you get them by research or that's just a placeholder for future implements to the game. And, going back to the 2 I already got, that I don't have to buy, more carrier capacities for whiskerers and faster constructions. And here is the thing I've looked for a couple of episodes ago. Night constructions. Overtime for construction workers, basically. Now, when you see, it doesn't cost anything to enact a policy. It costs approval every time the policy is activated. So with this, every time a whiskerer carry 1 or 2 more resources than it originally can, it costs an approval. And then you have this one, trash burning. This costs no upkeep. I have to pay to unlock it, but there is some give and take. Fuel lasts longer, but it produces double pollution. So I'm not struggling for fuel at the moment, or logs, but if you are, that's an option. And 25% chance for food industries to produce double output. And you only pay every time the output happens. I'm not struggling for food either at the moment, so but that's a nice one to put in just if I got a slot for it. So later on I can get statues of whiskerers, cats, and they intimidate whiskerers that pass by and make them walk faster. Because they are intimidated, and with this one, it lasts longer. Ooh, this one's alright. I like this one. I'm adding this. Every time I research, there is a chance that I get a free science. It costs 6 approval every time that happens, so that's I want this one. And then I can't pay for this, but this is the way to get trinkets. With this one, the whiskerers use their spare time after works during evening to make trinkets. And last one here, rafts and a small passenger ship are ordered to travel faster. Yeah, I don't have rafts yet, but we're getting there. For now, I'm having this one and this one. Yeah. I failed to mention the last one at the end here. With this, every tree has a chance to provide extra wood when wood cutting. Righty. Oh, and you can keep track of how much approval you have spent on each policy. You can also abolish. As far as I can see, there isn't any cost to abolish them. Now with that out of the way, I need to add in some building orders here. I decided to add this. A second sawmill. Because we really need to get the plank production up now. Are you guys... Do you guys need something to do or something? I mean, we just removed some trees there. Why not add in a little farm? It's perfect. There we go. Get some trees. Yeah. Perfect. Important to keep it busy. Also, yeah, you are busy. I am thinking another cafe is the time. The one, well, you only got space for 8, and there's like a couple of servings, so as soon as you pass 20 whiskers, you are struggling to keep up. I'm thinking remove the school. I get 17 planks back for doing that. If I look here at the research, yeah, that's half the resources. So, do I want to remove the school? Do I need something more? I got... Yeah, for the moment I got plenty what I need. There we go, some planks back, and that's real estate back. And that is a perfect spot to put in a cafe. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I added in a stair on this side as well. Lovely. This is nice. I think we are doing okay-ish. So, how the research bonus work? When they use research down here, every time they go through this, it buffs up this. With the policy in, there is a chance for them to get double the output for every time this one. If that makes sense. Yay, nice. That's what we want to see. Oh, there was a few spent on each of these yesterday. Well, we'll see today when it pops up. It's good to use to get this up so we can use all this approval for useful things. And you can see down here it pops up when it happens. So if you now go into here, you can see I already spent a few on each. Ooh, supplier. Nice. We need stuff. As much as I want machinery, I need the planks and logs. I'm out of machinery. Last one I used. Need to assign workers. Oh, second cafe up and running. You. Add in, don't add in fish and berries and mushrooms. We got some food. Nah, it is in this building. It is. So all the cooked food there is already down here. Right. Okay, this is where the fish actually. Makes more sense to have the fish down here. It's closer. Anyways, I am going to make these guys work some overtime. Because we got plenty of fish. I am tempted to move one of you out of here. I want my one constructor worker to have something to do, so I am going to start to build a farm here. Might take a minute before I add in someone to work on the farm, but it's there. Remove some rocks. Cotton. Oh, the row house. Row house. Nice. Ooh. Should we research something else? Maybe. Let's start on the ore furnace. I know I got other stuff there, but I want some ore smelting soon. That's concerning. Pirate blockade tomorrow. Have to deal with that. I'm not even sure how much value. A little bit of stuff. See if I maybe pay them tiny bit so they don't completely decimate the place, as they have done in the past. Now here you can see the crops. They just don't grow where it's snowy, cold, but they do still grow if you can keep the heating up. But you have to keep the heating up, because if this goes out, it doesn't last long. That being said, my guys have been, the fire tenders, they have been keeping up the fires. All of them, actually. I see there is some snow on a couple of houses here, which isn't great. I'll have to consider that for the next winter. I'm not going to move this now, but you got one there and the other one here. And this came at an unfortunate place in between. And also there is the houses up there, but see, you got like one with nothing in it. They'll survive this. They are just a bit less happy. Doing so well on fish, so I'm going to unassign you and you. Put you guys over here. From tomorrow on, you are doing farm. Sure, cotton. We need something for the tax collector. How I still got over 50 cloaks, so they last more than one day. I'm not sure how long they last. If I look at you can see the circle around. He got one of the tailored cloaks I got from the supplier. Ah, good. See, it goes a bit down when I use with policy, but it goes up again, so I think we got a good balance here. Quest.
Down from the mountains.
Ah!
The shoreline is showing the season. Open containers of water are freezing over. The thought of waking up to the sight of a fellow whisker frozen in the snow is terrifying. Please build enough houses that 0 whiskers are left homeless. It was never safe to sleep outdoors, but now it is a death sentence.
Yeah. 40 approval. I was hoping for, well, it's nice with approval. I can immediately finish this quest.
Now even
Let's just leave it at that. There, have another warehouse. Need one in this area. Also, the tree we already have. Ah, dang it. Nobody home. Come again later. Yeah, I'm going to give you a little. You only want these 2 things. Well, we got a few cloaks. Yeah, I got the cloaks. This is actually the first time I have paid any ransom to the pirates. But we got enough going without having them to concern with. And the cloaks isn't any... I can't really... there isn't any tax value on them. So it's not deducting from what I have for paying taxes. Go. Well spent approval. I noticed I have built so the woodcutter couldn't really get to that tree there. Also, this tree was hidden behind a stair. Now they can get to all of them. And look, the forest is coming back up. Lovely. So, next few days is going to be, well, a lot of this. It's just supply ships every couple of days. I go to one construction worker. I have to be on top of, well, food situation is good. Fuel is going a bit down. I put these guys on overtime. Have to be on top of it. Also, I have to restock potash, copper, cotton, stuff with value. But I'm going to use these next few days. You see, much of my mining operation has been like this. I'm trying to clear out areas for where I'm going to build up the permanent structures. And also try to figure out where... Yeah, I thought there was a deposit of... what is this? Potash. Ah! Let's put this up for mining. Ooh! Using a lot of approval on this. Nice, good. Well spent. I'm down to 24 now. But I have a quest. Ah, this quest. I kinda... And then suddenly I got approval. Ooh, being on top of things. Yay! Ore furnace. Lovely. Let's pause for a second. Well, actually, it's time go. I don't have time to make it today anyways. So, ore furnace. At this tier we can smell copper bar, but next one we can mix copper and tin to get bronze. And then there is gold. So, this is another pollution building. And if you look at the two white arrows, there is 2 spots to access this one. So I'm going to put this here. Lovely. Industrial area. Pollution area. Planks are looking healthy. Logs is a bit on the low side, but we'll get a good batch of logs out of here soon. And I can harvest early. I get some now, if I want to. And here is the new plank abodes we have researched. This is the 2-star houses. And then after that we got the stone houses, which are 3 stars. There isn't any tier above that yet, but I'm thinking of having these as a permanent structure. The log cabins, they are nice. Stone huts, they are not nice. But all of those are permanent. No, not permanent. Temporary. That's the opposite of permanent. Here we go. End of day 20. Who do that funk thought? Another 100 almost approval to spend on policy tomorrow. It's nice. So, when I want to get in more whiskers, and I can easily just abolish policies so I don't spend on this. it's not a payment to end put back on policies, which I wouldn't be surprised if there was, because if you min-max it with policies now, you can there is more opportunities for that now. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. No boats tonight. There we go. Yeah, there is supply ships today, but nothing else. But it was only the one pirate blockade during winter, because I can see every day rest of the winter now. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.